Gonna be doing something a little different today. Gonna be doing a video analysis of Monolith versus Unsure. So let's see how this goes. Haven't done this before. We'll see if the audio levels are good. They'll probably be fine. But we're gonna be doing some Ganon v Fox analysis. And thank you to Summate for setting all this up, getting the link to the video, because I'm very lazy and I was about to go hunt through a VOD. Alright. So we're starting out. I've seen Monolith play quite a bit. I've never seen Unsure play. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, Yoshi's game 1. Feels good, man. Just gonna watch the game first to get just kind of a general feel of what happened, and then I'll go through a little more detail. Easy first stock. Way to go, Mono. Video is super choppy. Is that just the stream? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, even game. Ooh. Okay. Funny little interaction. Okay, I think you missed a pivot jab there. Nice, got it there. Nice platform movement, hell yeah. Alright. You're kind of working him so far. Okay, you gotta shine. Feels bad, definitely don't want to get shined off stage. Hey. Okay, yeah, you need to get off that top platform if he's willing to contest you like that. Nice down air. Whew, sick side beat. Good slide off. And good edge guard. Okay, would definitely recommend just holding ledge against Fox when he's coming back from spawn platform. Okay, punishes roll in. Okay, I'm living. Okay, nice. Full hop up air, catches him on top platform. Okay, a little unfortunate. You're playing well with the lead. You spaced very defensively. Yeah, see, he's doing what you should be doing when you're invincible. Get that nice invincible lead stall. Fortunate. Unfortunate. Are you getting back? Okay, going for down air at this percent might be a little too greedy. You really like to do the side platform to top platform wavelines. Nice. Is he dead? Feel this edge guard? Yeah, I saw your face there. Oh! Okay, well. Easy game 1. The SD started out and then some down B from the corner to win. Monolith the God. Yeah, so somebody says I literally get hit by Fox up B every single time, even when I account for how long it is. Dude, I do the same thing. Fox's up B always surprises me with how much distance it can cover. Especially on my CRT setup at home, I've got a 1.0 NTSC disc. So Fox's up B is even further and the flames are even bigger. It's insane. It's insane how far they let him go in the original version. Alright, so we're going to be going a little more slowly through this one. You played pretty well. Where to start? You played pretty well. I think in general, I saw you playing on the platforms a lot, which can be good, but I generally recommend sticking to the ground a little more, just in general neutral. Yoshi's is kind of the stage where you can get away with just wave landing on platforms all the time the most. But I think your neutral's good enough that you can just play against them straight up on the ground. Okay. Oh, I hate how it gives you the big pause indicator when you pause. Can I make that go away? Multiplayer. Okay, well, maybe not. Let's go through it. He almost wrecked you there in the beginning of this game. Okay, and then let's look at how you get away from the corner. Okay, is it 10 seconds it jumps? Oh, it's so long. Okay. So how does he get that? How does he get that combo started? He's just running around and up smashed in the center. You slightly missed the spacing with the bear. Go for an instant up air. I like that as a follow-up to this, but then very close. And then you miss tech on platform because that up air is like it's kind of a weird time to be prepared to get that tech. And then he just chases you down with up airs, gets the combo. I think he catches your double jump. It was a good down B recovery, he wasn't ready for it. And then you get the easiest gimp of your life. And then you just get hit and die from spawn platform. Yeah, he gives you a free stock. And you almost get to ledge, but I don't know if you're trying to and you just missed the waveland or you're trying for something else. But, you know, you just die to his invincibility. Could have avoided that by grabbing ledge. Good back air from platform. Insane up smash as an anti-air there. Yeah, huge combo. Okay. I don't know if he was actually just buffering roll or if he messed up wave dash out of shield a lot, but that was a funny little chase down there. Is there no way to like do like a frame by frame advance back? Yeah, good invincible bear. He also... yeah, he's just not respecting your invincibility. Look, he clanked with your invincibility little bubble there. A huge up smash and a down air. That's such a meaty combo. Yeah, right? Twitch is kind of not the best format. But, yeah. We're just gonna rock with it. Yeah, VLC is definitely such a top tier video player. Okay. It's good spacing. That just beats it out clean, right? Yeah. Fantastic spacing on the runaway bear. Just outside of his nair range. Try for a cool waveland bear bait. I guess tournament winner, but gets away free. And yeah, you kind of just let him get out of the corner. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah, he's got away to top platform. He even threw out some pretty good hitboxes to try to cover it. Yeah, you are actively going for Koopa sides, which is pretty sick. Yeah, good wave landing away the fox. I think just got a little confused by your movement there. And then you get hit from invincibility again. Feels good. Right, he's invincible on spawn platform. You're just kind of wave landing around side platform. You either want to like hold shield or light shield on side platform to go for like a shield drop or a slide off hit, or grab ledge. Right, just like moving around on platform is just going to get you hit. There's an invincible fox. He can just run at you and there's no counterplay. Right. Yeah, so he literally killed you because you didn't respect him having invincibility from spawn platform. That's actually twice. You've lost both of your stocks to that in this game. Yeah, see, he was doing the thing you should be doing, right? Where he's just holding shield on platform if you're going to go for it. And then he gets an opening because you try to punish him for it. See, let's look at that again. Alright. Fox, LOL, busted character. And then he goes for the light shield on top platform. You try to punish him. He's already away. He gets this nice little juggle pressure on you. That was really good play by him. Sick side B to pick him up there. And then good scuffle. And then great edge guard. Yeah, with the invincible up air from ledge. Very nice, very nice. He was trying to stall for Randall, but he needed like another second and a half. Great up air turnaround jab. Super slick. Okay, how do you get that grab? That could have been a really bad grab. Yeah, see, okay, you go for the shield press, the hold shield on side plat there. Much better. You get around his invincibility timing, so you know how to play against it. You just kind of messed it up the first couple stocks. Watch out for that, because it costs you half a game. Okay, you went for shield grab, and he dashed away and punished. With other grab. Good spacing around his up tilt there with fair. Sick down air. Nair, going for Nair as a follow-up to that wasn't the best spacing, I don't think. Right, like there. So yeah, here going for Nair is juicy. Well, you went for short hop, so the short hop's just not going to hit from that far away. You got to get full hop Nair and go for the auto cancel on the first hit. Or you just go for up air when he's far away from like that. I like up air as just a quick catch for the whole platform. You don't really care which way he's DIing. And then also if you up air or go for auto cancel full hop first hit Nair, you can react to a roll in if he's going to go for that and follow up with like grab or forward tilt. Good short and recovery by him. Yeah, you're laughing at that one. So grab, double jump down air, no punish. Down B from the corner. You already know you're dead. And then you actually live. So you get good DI and he didn't charge it enough. No edge guard, but you hold stage position, miss waveland. No punish, so that's okay. Full hop up air to catch him on top platform. Get a lot of shield pokes like that. It's really good spacing. You really let him get back for free there. Which is okay. You have the lead. You can play a little defensively. Questionable up air there. It looked like you had a perfectly set up like tomahawk grab set up. Oh, I really sent it far back. Good spacing on the up air. And then you're just playing defensively. He run up shields, right? You shield. I don't know what he's waiting for. But you get like you go for instant up air, I guess try to catch his jump. If you'd just gone for like back jump, fast fall, tomahawk grab, might have caught him. Or back jump, fast fall, like land behind him and then go for the instant up air. As like a bait for tomahawk. Just going for instant up air like that, like when you're both in the shielding position, I think is going to let the Fox get the hit a lot more often than you. Interesting neutral. You're both trying to get there's like one hit to get him off stage. Yo, I almost got you there. Yeah, you butchered the edge guard, you know it. And you really should have died here. But you catch him just dash dancing mid stage with down B from the corner. Which is good. Which is good. It's a good call out because he also kind of thought that he had won the game at that point because he really should have. And so you're able to catch him just kind of moving around center stage. So that's pretty good. But I would be wary. You died 2 times this game to not respecting his invincibility from spawn platform. And then you got 2 big hits with down B from the corner. Right, so if he was paying attention to that, he might know that you're going to be looking for that in these kind of situations throughout the rest of the set. So hopefully you don't try to get it again, right? You got your one big hit with it in the set. Hopefully you don't try to overuse that. And then hopefully you're much more respectful of his spawn platform invincibility in the next games. But you got game 1. Okay, a little bit about stage pick. You mentioned on Discord a little bit that you banned Dreamland against Fox. And I think it's definitely just not how you want to do that. I got a notepad. So I think let's cover that stage. So counter pick stage. So let's blow this up a little bit. Okay, stage picks versus Fox. Let's go like best to worst. So the best stage against Fox, I think, is Yoshi's. So I was really pleased you're able to get that game one. I think Fox just shouldn't take Ganon to Yoshi's. You just die so quickly as Fox. Ganon just needs like 3 hits to kill you. So I think Yoshi's is the best stage. I think Battlefield is like the second best stage. And then I think Dreamland, I think, is actually the like third best stage. So I really like the big space for Ganon to box out Fox on Dreamland, and also the high survivability you can get due to the big high blast zones. And so then kind of in that same vein, Fountain would be the next stage, and then FD, and then I think Pokemon is the worst by far. So this is my ordering for stage picks versus Fox. Yoshi's, you can kill Fox super quickly, and it allows you to kind of be in a scuffle situation a little bit, not all the time, but a lot of the time. And the close platforms let Ganon use his burst movement to create a lot of kind of quick spacing mix-ups on Fox. And so I think that's one of Ganon's better stages in the matchup. Battlefield, I like the I like the triple platforms and the general space you can get. Actually, Dreamland might be better than Battlefield, but I find that Battlefield is a little bit better than Dreamland versus Fox, because if a Fox is willing to play the like runaway laser game, Dreamland gives them a little bit more of an opportunity to go for that strategy, whereas Battlefield, it's kind of too close quarters for Fox to be able to do that unless they're really clean with their movement. So that's why I like Battlefield over Dreamland. But Dreamland I like over the rest of these stages because of the huge blast zones and the ability for Ganon to really try to space out an approaching spacey. Right, like you can do runaway bear, instant up air retreating, trying to catch him jumping at you. There's a lot of space for just dash dashing and wave dashing in neutral to try to outplay him to get grabs. And it's a good stage. FOD, I would say, is worse than that. Fox can make use of the ledges around the walls around the ledges to gain a lot of control near ledge against Ganon. And then the varying platform heights allow for Fox to get some interesting like shine out of shield and running shine setups on Ganon, which other stages don't allow Fox to get. Fountain gives Ganon some stuff. You get like platform warp up smash, but I don't think the benefits that Ganon gets from FOD outweigh what Fox gets. I think Fox can just use the elements of FOD better than Ganon. And so these are the two worst stages, FD and Pokemon. Pokemon, I think, is Fox's best stage in the matchup because of the really small vertical blast zones on Pokemon. It allows Fox to get a lot of really early up air string combo kills and low percent up smash kills off of Shine. And so I think Pokemon is just kind of the worst stage, even worse than FD. FD is just bigger. You have to play kind of a more standard neutral game, and I think you agree with me because you don't ban FD. Some Ganons think FD is the worst stage. I would disagree with that one. So yeah, on FD versus Fox, you have to play kind of a more traditional spacing game because it's all horizontal, right? And Fox has a lot more space, a lot more control over the vertical space on the stage. So we're going to get into the match. So like Fox can full hop and short hop around really quickly, right? And Ganon can't really try to do the same thing to Fox, right? You can kind of try to jump over his approach, maybe. Like if you read an approaching nair, try to punish his landing. Either with like jump dare or dash dance grab. But Fox is able to control the vertical space on FD really well. And so as Ganon, you have to try to contest him horizontally spacing. So using good dash dancing, good wave lands, good wave dashes, a lot of bear, fair, and tilts. So let's see what you go for here. And then you really want to control center. Controlling center versus Fox is huge because you don't want to stay corner to corner because he'll just laser you. Let's see how this game goes. Okay, you just let him approach. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just watch the game at first. He approaches you, you space around it and don't get hit. But he's really getting in on you in the beginning of this. A dash attack from center was pretty risky. You're definitely just committing to options way too hard already. He's really outplaying you in neutral so far. Not the greatest roll in. Yeah, like you... Okay, that was a rough first stock, man. You were just throwing out hitboxes. I'm just going to go back. Like... You never really waited for him to decide on something to do. You were always trying to push. You were trying to create a situation every time here. And repeatedly. Like you went from like attempt to attempt to attempt to attempt. Right, so you kind of space a little bit in the beginning on his initial approach. But he gets inside of your fair range and it looks like you kind of panic a little bit. See, and you're just dash attacking at him, you're dashing at him. You're just really trying to get in on him. You go for down air. Yeah, see, like, you're just throwing shit out, man. You roll in. You try to buffer roll again, looks like, and you got forward smash, and then he just punishes your landing with dare. So, just way too aggressive, way too eager to try to force a situation. Good spacing with the fair. Get a nice down smash opening. See, this is much better spacing. You're controlling center. Wave dashing away. Great. This is fantastic play right now. Controlling center. Ooh, big up air juggles. This is the... Ooh, good SDI. Yeah, he punishes your landing with grab. Fox is playing neutral pretty well here. Ooh, almost got the bear. Good jump. Yeah. Yeah, dude, unsure. Playing super well this game. You had a... little C. Ooh, that's down. Yeah, and then you just kind of let him get away. Okay, he cornered you off of that. Side B the center. E gets the grab. Not a great double jump there. Controlling center. Okay, this Fox is not lasering ever, so that's good to know. You don't have to worry about spacing kind of defensively. And then good coverage of his dash with backer. Koopa. Okay, so Koopa sliding to center when Fox is coming down with invincibility. I mean, it looks really cool, but it's not smart. And Fox, like a good Fox, invincibly could just run at you, wave shine you across the stage, and then you're trying to like SDI just to get back to neutral. So, I mean, you get the grab here. It kind of works out a little bit, but would definitely recommend running to the opposite ledge from the side where he'll spawn on. Right, so he's first player, I think he spawns over here, so you want to run to the left side ledge, and then use ledge stall. Holding center stage against an invincible Fox is a really difficult task. Okay, he tried to go for like a down smash gimp. Oh. Yeah, see. Okay, yeah, he's rocking you, man. You had one sequence where you're playing neutral super well against him. But whenever he's able to get inside and force a scuffle situation here, you're really just committing two options almost immediately, and he's not. Double up smash. He's feeling himself a little bit now. Nice grab. Good chain grab. Oh, forward throw. Unfortunate. Good double jump back air bait. The down air was interesting. I think just turnaround dash attack might have caught him in that situation after you missed the aerial. Okay, you're just getting absolutely shoved to the corner. This is a rough game, man. Nice job. There you go. Better aerial spacing. Are you gonna grab ledge? Okay, thank you. Okay, and then you just okay. So yeah, you got bodied that game. That was tough. So yeah, I want to highlight the difference between the time you were playing well. You had because you had one time where you were playing the matchup almost perfectly, and then the rest of the game where you were just kind of trying to hit him. So where was it? It was I think after you take this first stock, you have kind of a little rally. And then yeah, unfortunately you missed the edge guard kind of opportunity. Over the down tilt. Oh, this is a rough grab. That was a pretty good little scuffle. Okay, yeah, so I think in this situation is where you play well. Alright, so you get this grab, throw him off stage, and then you get pushed off. But I think after you reset to neutral, you'll just begin to hold center. Unless I'm misremembering. Oh wait, you're just getting bodied. Hold on, was it earlier in the set that you did well? Can't believe FD wasn't banned. Explained why that was actually not a bad decision. I think he said he banned Dreamland though, and I think Dreamland, yeah, explained it. I think Dreamland's a good stage for Ganon. Okay, now, where did you play well? Was it like... It must have been after this first stock. Yeah, right, so against Fox, you want to try to avoid those scuffle situations on this stage, because Fox is going to be able to dictate whether or not he wants to participate in that situation almost all the time. Right? His dash, his wave dash, gets him out of your threat range almost instantly. And so you trying to force the situation is not going to be to your advantage if he's willing to back off. And he is, right? He's willing to dash away to get the grab on you while you're going for some attempt to hit him. Going for scuffles is a lot better on Yoshi's, whereas options for movement are a lot more limited. But in this stage, you want to try to hold center, space out his approaches with smartly timed aerials, and stay grounded a lot. And so it's a good down smash opening, and then here, you're holding center, you're spacing them out with grounded movement, big burst options. See, this is good Ganon Fox on FD. And look, you haven't taken 80%. You're playing super well. I don't think you get this edge guard super cleanly. Unfortunately, he catches your double jump. Good SDI though. Yeah, but that little sequence that you had, that was the best you played this game. That was really well. If you'd managed to maintain that, it would have been a lot closer. But he's able to get inside almost all the time, and he's gotten more consistent in his edge guards in the first game, and he's not SDing. And so you end up getting bodied. You never really capitalize on any of your openings to a significant extent. Yeah, and he's just running over you. All right, so let's go to game 3. You go Fountain game 3. Interesting. It's fine. I know you're pretty good at utilizing some of the platform tricks and gimmicks, and so relying on that advantage and knowledge to try to, out-experience this guy. Not a bad strategy, not a bad plan. But, I mean, like I said earlier, this is my ordering for stage picks versus Fox. If Battlefield was open, and he might have banned Battlefield, I would have gone Battlefield. And then if not, I would have gone Dreamland. I know you don't like Dreamland, so you probably have these two reversed in your ordering of them. That's where I would have gone. So we're going to go Fountain. So Let's see where this goes. You tried to box him out with tilts there. And one thing I'll say is you're jumping in neutral a lot. It's better on this stage with the platforms and the stuff. Fox is going to be trying to come at you aerially a little more on this stage than he would on FD maybe. But you're not doing a lot of grounded neutral game. Right? You're not trying to outplay him with movement or space control. You're trying to outplay him by playing like aerial mix-up games, which isn't a terrible neutral strategy, but you want the foundation of your neutral, especially because you're good with movement, right? You have good ground movement. You want the foundation of your neutral game to be spacing mix-ups on the ground with wave dashes, dash dashing, wave lands. Okay, I think you tried to go for air dodge on stage there. If not, you needed to live, but he's doing a good edge guard. Great edge guard. Could have got the tech there, but that's a tough one. I never hit that. Okay, you kind of threw away all of your invincibility there and then get immediately punished. Oh, good there. Good grab. Oh, I missed the waveland. Damn, that was a huge chance. Okay, scuffed it out. Ooh, and he's dead? Oof. Rough start, rough start. Okay, you're trying to recenter. You're thinking a little more. Okay, you went for an invincibility mix-up. He gets the punish, unfortunate. But only 12%, so you're feeling fine. Down B, through center, E. Okay, you're kind of slowing down. Yeah, you're kind of slowing down on your tech. Sick Koopa's line. You might be letting the deficit get to you mentally, like you might be kind of feeling defeated. So this is rough. So you need to calm down. You need to center. You need to take a deep breath. Focus on. I like to focus on my hand placement, like literally where my thumbs are in relation to all the buttons. Trying to visualize what the inputs look like that I need to hit in order to get combos on them. Because you got a big thing to do here. So you need to play super well. Good bear from platform. Great up smash. Oh, just missed the jab timing. Feels bad, man. Okay, yeah. Getting hit by that B feels super bad. Okay, yeah, you're kind of disgusted with how you're playing right now. Living? Okay, and yours dead? Yeah. Okay, I think you kind of knew that you were going to lose that game after losing the first couple stocks. You kind of seemed mentally kind of shaken when playing it. So let's go back in, because I think fundamentally you were approaching the neutral game just wrong. And basically for exactly the reasons that Unsure punishes you for. Is because when Ganon is the one doing most of the jumping, Fox's grounded movement options are good enough that Fox will always be able to get the easy punish, provided the Fox is, technically proficient enough, which Unsure seems to be. And so knowing that, you have to outplay him on the ground, right? Like you're going for a ton of aerial mix-ups, right? You're used to Fox's maybe approaching you a little bit more unsafely, a little more eagerly, but Unsure is actually playing fairly patiently against you. And if a Fox is willing to play patiently against you, you cannot be the one that's initiating the air-to-air combat. It's just never going to win for you. You've got to, before you go for the aerial mix-ups, you need to play the grounded neutral spacing game against him and get yourself into an advantageous position. And when you're in that kind of, advantage state, right? If he's in the corner, you've kind of boxed him out a little bit, then you can try to predict when he's going to either try to run through you or jump over you with the aerial mix-ups. You seem to be kind of going for those situations a little bit too early. Like that, right? Like you up aired at him, you were in center and he wasn't even close. And right, like especially when you're right on Fox, you don't want to be jumping. You want to try to get away. You want to wave dash away from Fox, run away from Fox, buffer roll away from Fox. you don't want to be next to him. If you're jumping when he's next to you, he's going to be able to up tilt, up air, up smash, catch any of those things in the air, and then you're going to be without a jump, and he's going to be able to combo you to death pretty easily. Yeah, so you're not able to get any neutral openings here. Yeah. Actually, another thing, throughout the whole set, you don't really go for grab in neutral very often against Fox, it seems. Which kind of makes sense because Fox will have like Shine Out of Shield and other options to punish you going for grab. But, you know, provided the rest of your neutral game is good, right, and you're able to pressure him into shielding through using aerials at good spacings, those are the opportunities that open up to get you grabs against Fox. And grab will be such a good combo starter with your combo game. Like, you've demonstrated that you're able to combo Fox's missing tech and lying on the ground. And so trying to get that situation off of grab in neutral is really what you should be trying to do. You're going for too much aerial starters. You need to go for way more grounded starters. And so the grounded starter that you'd use in neutral most against this Fox is down smash, which is a good spacing option because it's one of Ganon's faster or longer range moves, and it also leads into combos. But you need to use the rest of his kit, the more fundamental kit. Dash dance grab, dash dance forward tilt. You're also good with jab. You've got good jab timings and placements, but you could just be doing it more so. Yeah, see, he punishes your landing with grab so much. Yeah, you threw this stock was super unfortunate because you had just kind of tech flubbed your way on the top platform, threw away all of your invincibility, and then Fox just ran at you, got a big opening, and then double jumping with an up air approach center stage while Fox is dash dancing away that's a rough spot. That's a rough look, man. That's going to get you grabbed. That's going to get you killed almost all the time. Great down air to catch him there, though. That was pretty sick. Okay, so this, you're a little slow going for I know you're trying to double jump waveland and cover the get up. But he was too low percent and he held down a little too quickly. And so going for this is just going to be a little too slow against him. It's going to get you punished coming down. Right? Like, he had time to just literally roll at you and shine. And that was faster than your double jump waveland attempt. So in that situation where, let's go back. If it was on YouTube, I'd be able to go back a lot quicker. But in that situation where you get the grab around mid percent, 50, 60%, and then you go for a down tilt pickup, you want to just run at him, right? You just want to run at him and go for like running jab or another running tilt to catch him on the ground. So let's see where we go. You get this sick down air opening, right? You start down air up there against Fox on ledge. So sick. Punishes tournament winner. Run up, get this awesome grab. Okay, yeah, so you down throw jab at around 60%, right? He holds down and away because he's a good player, right? He holds down and away against Ganon to try to get away from your follow-ups. You just need to, so you wave dash forward, but seeing this spacing and seeing him already starting to get up, going for double jump waveland is definitely not the play. You want to just wave dash at him again, go for wave dash jab, wave dash forward tilt, wave dash grab, or wave dash instant up air, predicting him to try to run away on platform. Double jump waveland here. Yeah, so you went for double jump waveland grab, which would have been really cool, but in that situation it was just way too slow, and he kills you for it, I believe. Well, not really. In a more protracted sense, yes, but not directly. You also go for down B, probably a little too often in neutral. Because you're really just trying to get a hit, right? You're trying to hit him off stage. You're frustrated that you're not able to get an opening at like around kill percent. And so you go for kind of risky high-end lag moves. See, there was a great instant pressuring on the platform. This is rough. At this point, I mean, just looking at your face, this might not be the case, but it looks like mentally you've lost the game already. Even though you get a great start, but like when that doesn't work out, so you're just going for these big hits. Great reverse that'd be. He's laughing at getting hit. Yeah. Okay. So that's what happened. So let's see. Monolith's takeaways. So, right, what should be the takeaways from this set? Should be that so your movement is good enough to attempt to outplay Fox on the ground. Right? So what does that mean? So in neutral, you should focus more on spacing through dash dancing, wave dashing, and wave landing. Bumps a bit. And wave landing. To get openings against Fox, right? And you have a good sense for timing aerial mix-ups, right? Like your air-to-air game is actually good when your opponent chooses to join you in the air-to-air contest, right? So you want to keep that, but you want to kind of pick the situations that you're starting the air-to-air contest a little more carefully, right? You want to use the foundational neutral game spacing of movements and grounded approaches to make your opponents respect your aerial spacing. Right, and what does that look like? So that will be opponent will shield, expecting spaced aerial approaches. Right. And so after getting them to commit to shielding, you want to open them up by using movement around their shield. Shield? I.e. shield. But using movement around their shield to get grabs and punish out of shield options. Right? And punish or out of shield options. Right? This is where your aerial mix-ups will be. Or, hold on, so this is... So this is kind of the thought process you want to have around your approaches, right? Because I definitely think that you side on the more aggressive side of game plans. And so if you want to have an aggressive game plan, you need to consider this, right? You want your grounded movement to be able to get you into a range where you can punish approaches with short hop aerials, or you can get your own openings with short hop aerials or short hop waveland mix-ups. And then so let me offensively and then defensively. So this defensively, what I'm referring to is the one situation that you played really well on FD, right? You held center, you were spacing Fox out, you were boxing him out, trying to keep the Fox from getting you into a high pressure squabble situation, right? So this is, you want to use your good movement to space around the approach options of your opponent to punish, to get whiff punishes and punish their attempts to retake stage position. Okay, so there we go. Monolith takeaways. Here we go. So your ground movement is sick, right? You've got really good movement tech skill. So you should attempt to outplay Fox on the ground more. You're doing a lot of jumping in neutral without being in advantage state, right? You're just jumping, hoping that the aerial hits, as opposed to putting your opponent in a position where they have more limited options against you, where they would be more incentivized to jump at you, right? So this is, again, I'm going to keep going back to the point on FD, right? You were center stage, Fox was cornered, you were boxing him out with good aerial spacing, good to kind of wave dashing away, respecting his threat range, right? You used your good movement to space around the approach options of your opponent, and you got whiff punishes, you punish their attempt to retake stage position, right? That gets you the hits to get them off stage, and then you've got good edge guarding, so that'll win you a lot more stocks. But now, you definitely are the more offensively oriented player, and so you want to use the good foundational neutral game aspect of your good movement. You want to suppose more and focus on dash dancing, wave landing to get openings, right? You've got a good sense of timing for aerial mix-ups. You need to try to create situations where your good timing for aerial mix-ups is better, is more easily available to you, right? So you want to use neutral game movement to put yourself in spacings where you can use your good sense for aerial mix-up timings. Does that make sense? You want to use the neutral game spacing of movement and grounded approaches. This is the other thing. You don't really do grounded approaches ever. The only grounded approaches you do are like down smash, but even then you're using it in a more kind of defensive way, where you're trying to like punish their dash forward or something. So you need to incorporate more grounded approaches, make your opponent respect your aerial spacing, and then open them up by using movement and get grabs and punish out of shield options with your good sense of aerial timing mix-ups. All right, and there it is. There is good old analysis for Monolith versus Unsure. I'm not sure if he wants any other games analyzed. Let me hit him up. Mono. Trying to get Mono in here. Hop on stream. If you want to talk about it. Well, it's still on. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off pretty soon. Just going about my day otherwise. Might play a little more Melee like late tonight, but probably not going to play for a little bit. All right. And then I guess here, let me do a let me snipping tool this man, because this is that good shit, right? This is that good shit. Let me send him this. I guess I didn't need to keep the notepad thing in there, but I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna move that off stream.